I know you guys don't tend to put too much stock into one specific game, but you've got 3 coming up. Not only are they good tests going into the playoffs, but also could have big implications in the standings. How important do you guys look at this sort of upcoming stretch you've got?
Extremely important. We got to treat it like it's, playoffs already, because the teams we're playing against going to be in the playoffs, potential teams we could see, everything. Us just wanting to be playing well going into the postseason. Everything coming into play now because it's no lacking or anything that we could have at this point.
How much does that matter? You mentioned playing well going to the playoffs. How much do you believe momentum carries over? Does it, or is it sort of just a different animal once you get into the playoffs?
I think it definitely carries over. For the standpoint of confidence, feeling great, feeling well. Not saying you can't still go in the playoffs. Not having confidence. Even if you don't have that momentum, but it makes it a lot easier. Having that feeling, that comfort going into game 1, understanding y'all been playing great.
Have you had the chance to see what this group's done without Kyrie on the floor and what's been able to make them so effective and come back in so many games?
Yeah, they well coached. They well. Everybody understand their role. They play well together. And it's great basketball to watch. Got to give their coaching staff has always been great. And he got them guys rolling. Without a great player in Kyrie, so it's just a testament to how good they really are.
Both your team and their team depend on some young guys. And your tops in your division conference. Is that like new? Traditionally, it's a no boys allowed league, but you guys have young players pitching in major roles.
Yeah, them guys that's over there, they play with a lot of confidence as well as ours. And it's great when you can rely on your young guys like that. It can carry you a long way. I remember being a fan of the game, and you wouldn't see nobody under 25 out there on the court. So to see that is definitely great. It's fun. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game.
From Dwayne on down to you guys, you've all been clear for a while now that first place has been a goal for you. It seems like you've embraced that more than in years past, where it was sort of the goals were more game to game than looking big picture, go for first. Why is first so much more important to you guys this year?
Nobody want to come second. Nobody want to come third. Nobody want to come fourth. Nobody want to come fifth. Your goal is to finish at the top, no matter what it is that you're doing. I play my kids in video games, and I want to win. I don't care if they 4 years old. You want to win.
But you haven't really popped a big game offensively in a little while. Where do you think your game is, and are you seeing different things?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. My scoring is in case of an emergency. So I'm out there just filling out the game, letting things come easy, facilitating. Finding guys, just trying to make my teammates better. At the end of the day, I know I can score whenever I need to score. And it always comes in case of emergency.
Has that been a more difficult thing to grasp for you this year, being that emergency kind of score?
No, because it's taxing. Score 30 points a night. It is, and then I know I did it last year and made it seem easy or whatever, but it takes a toll. Mentally, physically, everything. So for me, I have a great time passing the ball, seeing guys knock down shots, and being able to take less shots and be able to win by 10 plus. As long as you win, that's all I care about.
Do you feel a difference physically this year versus years past?
For sure. Yeah, without doubt. Yeah, I feel a lot more fresher. A lot more fresher. So definitely.
How big of a difference do you think that makes? Not just for yourself, but Kyle's been banged up at this time of the year in the last few seasons. Having you two as fresh as you are going to the playoffs, how big of a difference do you think that makes?
I think it's going to make a big difference, even if it's something psychological, knowing that, we didn't play that many minutes. So if it's called for us to go out here and play big minutes at a high level, we're going to be able to do it, and still feel fresh and be able to do it the next night. The next night if need be.